Today we're going to be talking about the Xiaomi Yi. Recently I had to purchase a camera for the stream, and I was looking around with good cameras because you guys know we live in Palms Desert, so it got so hot that I was not able to stream. My phone would die every 15 minutes and it was causing a lot of issues, right? So I had to make the decision to create the Sign Us backpack. Right now we're saving up to get the encoder so we can do some streaming wise. We're going to be using this camera. Now, my review on this camera is I've used it outside, outdoors. I filmed some stuff. I've taken some photos, which you guys are going to see today in this video. But it only cost me $29 for this camera. You can get it used for $29 and new for $54, but it's a great camera all the way around. We were shooting at 1080 60, and when we went outside, it was crisp and beautiful. Right now there's a little mount on the bottom of it. See, I can take this off. This is just a GoPro mount. So this is a mount so I can mount it all to GoPro accessories because it comes with a mount at the bottom. Right now it's no battery in it. It works without battery, so you can use it as a dash cam. You also have a HDMI out, and it does a clean feed HDMI out, so you can use it for anything from streaming to broadcasting, doing all of that. So if you're looking for a nice, nice wide angle stuff for your performances and all that, but the thing about it is, through HDMI, it does not have audio. So, I mean, if you're a musician who really cares about your audio, you wouldn't be using the Action Camera's microphone. But the HDMI out of this is very lagless, very super lagless. So it's going to work great for broadcasting, streaming, or just filming stuff. The one I got had a issue with the shutter button, so I have to use the application to start recording, to take pictures and do all that. But I keep my phone with me at all times. So I either may eventually get another one, but this one works perfectly fine for me because it has HDMI out and it has where you can power it without the battery. And as you know, being in Palm Desert, it gets really hot. So if there's a battery in here, there's a chance of it blowing up. And also, this is gonna last in 120-degree weather without it turning off, because this says 45°C is highest operating temperature. But that didn't say that when you take out the battery, it can go a little higher. Some people say they're at 120 degrees and they're using this and it has no issue. So this is the savior for cornbreads for your streams. But yeah, so guys, we're going to get into some video footage of the Xiaomi Yi. This is the first edition of the Xiaomi Yi. I'll put the link down in the description. But here's some sample shots of the Xiaomi Yi. All right, guys. It's hot out here. We should have any issue recording. Full sun, all the lights off, waterfall set up. It's good. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a good day. I mean, it's bad. What you say? The Xiaomi Yi. It has a 155-degree lens on the front. It has a shutter button at the top, and if you get a new one, it shouldn't have an issue with the whole not being able to use it, because usually the shutter button works, right? So when the shutter button works, that means you're going to be able to press this. So there's two buttons, basically. It's super simple. You press this, and when you get the red light on the top, it's in recording mode, and when you press the record button, this thing starts flashing, and it records onto the SD card. Now, the SD card in this can take up to 64 gigabytes of data, right? And if you're taking a picture, you press it to the other one, and then you're gonna hear beep 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 when you take the pictures. Now, it doesn't have a flip back screen. That's what battery life is really good on it. The battery life is about an hour. Depends on how you're shooting. With Wi-Fi on, you may get 50, 60, 50 minutes or what it is. That's why I would say this is better off if you want something that you can keep plugged into a charger, something without a battery, or if you just want some quick shots. It charges up very quickly. So you could do a bunch of shooting for like an hour and then charge it up and do all that. There's even accessories where you can put like a screen on the back of it, right? So if you don't have a lot of funds and a lot of money, you want a nice action camera that does the job, and that has clean HDMI out, I would recommend the Xiaomi Yi. because it was like $29. You know, that's what I would recommend. If you have a little more money, maybe if you have a little more money for something, the only thing I would probably recommend would be the if you don't need HDMI out, you can get there's the Yi Lite, and then there's the Yi 4K, and then there's the Yi 4K Plus. If you're looking for the Yi brand, that's what you would look towards. All right, guys. Cornbread for life. But thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully the video clips give you a good scenery of what this camera can output and what it can really do. But I've been using this for the past couple of days, and it's been a great experience. I'm happy to bring better quality to you guys on the Twitch streams, and I appreciate one of you guys.